And so, could you tell us just some practical, accessible ways that people can begin to regulate their nervous system, even right now, especially through the vagus nerve activation?
Yeah. So anything that stretches your abdomen. So yoga has a couple postures. So like anything that's twisting, our abdomen actually, I think the physical aspect of it is overlooked. I've helped someone with chronic constipation because I literally just helped the small intestine move her bowels through. So, and that's all it was. You know what I mean? She just has to help it a little bit more. And so anything that stretches the abdomen, like back bends or twisting, anything that stimulates vocal cords. So humming, gurgling. They also say that that's why the om sound that, you know, that people use in yoga, that's it, the way it vibrates your vocal cords, it stimulates your vagus nerve. Ear pulls is a big one. So you literally are just pulling down on your ears. It's surprising how many people have tight ears, but it can cause like headaches. Like some people's ears almost feel like they're glued to their head, which if we think if there's like one spot that's stuck, then everything else around it has to move excessively to make up for its lack of motion. So, and or like even I've had people with sinus issues. The ear's very close to a few jaw muscles. So anyone who has like TMJ or grinding that can possibly help. Another one that can help is tongue stretches. So literally just sticking out your tongue. There are so many sensory nerve endings that play with the vagus nerve. It's also so we forget how big the tongue is because we don't see the full tongue usually. So it's really deep in your throat and the vagus nerve comes down this way. So if my tongue is anytime like a muscle is tight, right? If it's tight, it's literally compressing on the vagus nerve and then the signal can't get through accurately. 128 hertz. I actually have a list on Spotify. It's free on my website. That frequency is very good for your vagus nerve. I have a friend who's a PT, so she listens to my playlist at the end of the day while she's documenting, and it's just made like she literally can feel that she's not, in this like stress mode, like I need to finish and go home. So that's an easy one. Palming is one of my personal favorites. So palming, you literally just take the palms of your hands and you place them on top of your eyelids and you can do this in any way you want, but it basically puts your eye muscles on slack. And so, which they never get, they're always being used. I mean, even when we sleep, they don't get that much tension decrease. It's also like a sensory overload, like decreasing sensory overload. And when I worked in the hospital and I was learning this, I would literally just sit in my car afterwards before I drove home because it was like one stressful event to the other. So being able to bring that stressful event and take it to like a normal, you know what I mean, setting when we right now we're just stress, stress, stress. So like it just keeps building to the point where you have, the adverse reactions like fainting, anxiety, and all of those things. So those are just a few. I have a ton of other ones, but I don't want to take up all the time.